This one features Marlon Humphrey. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Ravens and the Bills under the lights on Sunday night.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this to keep that defense honest.
Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
You know, Kate, quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Allen. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. He could get there. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. Career, the best runner in the game, it's Lamar Jackson.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Into the hands of Likely. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
Offense to the line for second down. He's got it, room to run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. He finds Aguilar. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Catch made by Mitchell. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Hey, middle, report.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Finds Aguilar. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Jackson looking to throw. Caught by Flowers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Third and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll pause now for an injured player, and no problems identifying who this is. It's a big one, folks. It is Lamar Jackson who's shaken up after that one. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He's going to run for it. It's an option right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And the defense stops him before he can get close, and they force the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Getting right back to it after that interception. And after the pick six, it's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send Aguilar in motion left. Pass play on 1st and 10. His first throw is an interception. Mike Edwards makes the play. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators.
The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. The give here on 2nd. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
That won't be caught out right. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running back sent in motion left. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes human coverage. He reacts so well to throws, and he's even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. To the right side. Complete. Big gain here. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 1st down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Throwing from the gun here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Motioning him from the slot right. Here's 2nd and 11. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Allen to throw. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He'll throw it yet again. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They'll try and punch it in. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 down.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Bass on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down at the line. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
He's going to throw this one. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. But nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Aguilar, the receiver, in motion right. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Bateman hauls it in. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, third down coming up. He'll throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll throw it again. Gets this to Bateman. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Bills' 38-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. The flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll run here following the penalty. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
The tight end going in motion right. Throwing now, third and 2. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Here's Mitchell again. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Again, this is Mitchell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have third and 5 to figure out.
It's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
They'll throw it. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back to throw now, Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. That's caught at the 4. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. He's running it right on the option. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Pass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Ravens offense to the field for the final drive of this first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. First and 10, looking to throw. Finds Aguilar. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out. They're going to lose some yardage. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Pass play now. Taken in by Likely. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. And he takes a knee. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills leading. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Malik Neighbors, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, we head on over to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau Field. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Sam Darnold, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. And finally, on Monday Night Football, a 2nd straight doubleheader. Titans-Dolphins at 7:30, followed by the Seahawks and Lions at 8:15. It was a solid first half of football for running back Ray Davis. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Pass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Throwing with a blitz on the way. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He's dropping back to throw. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And this is a huge loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. Taken at the 25. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down. Now Allen. He finds the open man there. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Pass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Baltimore running its offense out now. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. They go play action on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
2nd and 10 now. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Davis. Breaks the tackle, still going. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of power.
And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And the Ravens go in nickel, third down. Back now, pressure on its way. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. They'll start this series with an option left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Matt Milano in to pick it up. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off.
Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Ravens 17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Ravens ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Connects with Bateman. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
And a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to the well again. And they bring him down right at the 46-yard line. Give him a yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 3rd down.
Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Setting up a throw. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I can't help but watch these games and just hear Beak Hero in my head all the time. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You got to finish. And so many times, Kate, we see in this league, you get a 3-score lead, you let off the gas a little bit defensively, you don't fight to finish, you let the opponent back in. Not with this defense and not with that sack. They are aiming to finish this thing. And with time a-ticking, they may just have done so with that sack.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Connection on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing here, Allen. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. This one's hauled in on the left side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10.
Bateman, the motion man left. Throwing off the play fake here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Bateman hauls it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to number 7, Rashad Bateman. Justin Tucker on for the field goal.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Ravens football, and they'll look for some points here, but might just be too little too late in a lopsided 4th quarter. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Throwing from the gun here. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stopped behind the line for a turnover on downs.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Davis up the middle, and he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Shakir sent in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Davis takes it straight ahead. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 39-yard line.
They'll go again with Davis. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
He's going to look to throw on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing it again here. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every...
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lead by 4 scores now. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Ravens 17.
Pass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds Aguilar. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Look into the air here. He's got it, room to run.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. That one is caught, left side of the field. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Still sticking with the passing game. Taken in by Likely. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Another Baltimore first down.
A tight end in motion now.
5-yard line.
Even
Delay of game, offense.
everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Now they send their back in motion right. They are throwing it again. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He finds Aguilar. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Bills crowding the passing lanes. They've got a dime look here on 3rd down. They're throwing it. He has the first over the middle. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Going right back to Davis. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Baltimore.